Well, we live in a rainforest, but we're in a dry spell now. Here's Kristi with a look at the forecast for the week. Kristi.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, we're exactly, a perfect example of what we're dealing with around the world right now. The fall colors are starting to come out. It was a beautiful day and it was warm today. Some areas warming up to 19, 20 degrees. We are anticipating it to get cooler as we head into tomorrow. Here's a look. We are going to see a fair amount of cloud cover and some rain at times, and it could be heavy at times, but we'll also see some breaks in the clouds. So be ready for anything is what I'm trying to say about tomorrow. Here's a look at the reason why. So we're going to see a frontal band move across the region. The precipitation will be spotty and heavy at times. This is tomorrow morning where you can certainly expect to need your rain jacket. It is very spotty and you get in behind it across Vancouver Island, and that break will shift into Metro Vancouver. The reason why we'll see some breaks of blue sky as well in the mix, but you can also anticipate cloud cover towards the end of the day. So a bit of everything tomorrow, that's for sure. When we look at the greater picture, the larger picture, looking at the BC area, there we go. The frontal band makes its way across. We have some good moisture shifting up into these areas. As Chris was mentioning, we're dealing with drought across the region and we need moisture in the northeast. And tomorrow we're going to get it, which is great. So tomorrow morning, expecting periods of rain across those regions, and it even continues into the afternoon hours. And that's exactly where we need it, is up in that BC, Peace River, and then Fort Nelson region. All right, so here's a look at the area in terms of your forecast, everyone. So chance of rainfall everywhere across the region, not as much across the southern interior. Keep your rain jacket handy across the south coast, especially in the morning tomorrow, Chris, but we'll expect slightly drier conditions, but still a chance of showers in the afternoon. Okay, back to you now.
All right, thanks very much, Kristi. We've got Thanksgiving coming up, and we'll have a lot to be thankful for if this weather continues. Here's Kristi with a look at our forecast.
Thanks so much, Chris. Thankfully, since it is fall, we need some moisture. This weather isn't going to continue. We do have some rainfall on the way, and it includes a little bit for our Thanksgiving weekend. Quick look outside. Nice tower cam or time-lapse shot, I should say, looking out from Chilliwack. That's the Fraser River there. Today, it warmed up nicely, as Chris is mentioning. It was mild, 22 degrees out through Abbotsford, 25 in through Merritt. Nice southerly flow pulling in that mild air. Big difference, though, for our day tomorrow. We're going to drop back down to 15 degrees, which is where we should be for this time of year, and get ready for a little bit of everything. We are expecting periods of rain at times. You'll need your rain jacket and you'll need your sunglasses. Here's a look. So periods of rain will develop on and off overnight. We'll see that tomorrow morning. You may want to leave a little bit of time for your commute to work. And behind it, though, a little bit of a clearing trend. So some sunshine and slightly drier conditions by the afternoon, but we will still see some cloud cover. And when we look at those of you in the interior regions, it means that we're going to see a rainfall shift into the Cariboo, Central Interior, and for areas further north tomorrow morning. A little bit drier by the afternoon as conditions clear out, but still continuing to be wet in through the far north, which is exactly where we need rainfall. We need it up through the Fort Nelson region, so that's certainly welcome news. Through the southern regions, though, fairly mild still with some nice breaks of blue sky, but a drop in temperature for coastal regions. So highs of only 14 degrees in Victoria, 15 for us here in Metro Vancouver. Again, the bulk of the rainfall tomorrow morning. It will be very spotty, and we're going to continue with that chance of rainfall on Wednesday with a nice little clearing in store for us on Thursday. So still two kind of unsettled days on the way, and that highlight, by the way, of Saturday, periods of rain, it looks a little ominous at this point. We are still expecting some rainfall, but we'll refine it as we get a little bit closer. Tonight's Central Windows weather window is coming to you from Hope, where Tracy Girl shared this photo of the blue sky, and yes, some nice water running along there. Pretty healthy looking shot there. Thanks so much, Tracy.
That's right. It looks refreshing, too. All right. Refreshing to have Squire with us tonight for sports.
Yes. Canucks regular season will start Wednesday against Calgary.
All right. Good work by those guys. Let's talk weather before we go here, and some pretty decent fall weather coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering we've got some nice breaks. So tonight, though, the rain will push in, so you'll need your umbrella tomorrow morning. The rain will be spotty, though, but certainly be prepared for that. A little drier by the afternoon, though. Chris, back to you.
Okay, folks, don't forget it's debate night tomorrow night. We've got a shortened half-hour news hour. The debate after that, it'll be great. Watch. Thanks for watching tonight.